We go, boss. Okay, cut my head off.
I don't see any typings.
1 second, guys. Guys, if you could just reply in the chat, if you could hear us clearly, please let us know. We'll get started shortly.
Ask them. Talk to them.
All right, cool. We're good to go. Yep.
Okay, so you guys, if you can hear us, let us know.
Yep, everyone's on. Fantastic. 1, 2.
Put the plus if they can hear us.
We're good.
Okay.
Awesome. All right, let's get started, boss.
Gotcha.
All right, so guys, here we are back again, our second class, Friday night, no gi. All right, just like Professor Pablo teaches and helps us out, guys. You come on Fridays. We're going to be doing no gi on Fridays and Wednesdays too, because we do our advanced with no gi on Wednesdays. Other than that, guys, we'll be here every day for the adults class at 6:30, Monday through Friday, and 12 noon on Saturday, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so tomorrow, 12 o'clock, guys. So we're just going to walk you guys through a quick warm up. Some stuff that we do in jiu-jitsu that may be a little different because we're limited in space, as I'm sure you guys are too. We're in the foyer of my house. I don't have a basement. We live in the lake. It's kind of a crawl space. So we're limited and we're just going to work with what we got. So you guys, no matter how much room you have, you'll have enough room to do what we're doing today. So we're going to start off with a little warm up. Then we're going to go into some arm lock setups, okay, from the guard and details, and some triangle setups with some details in the guard, all right, from the bottom position. So let's get started, just warming up some jumping jacks, guys. We're going to take about 5 minutes to warm up. We'll switch to paddles, Brazilian jumping jacks. Good, and scissors. Good, crossing the legs, forward and back. Left over right. Got my kids sneaking past. All right, guys. So from here now, work some squats. Chin is up. Let's loosen up a little bit, everybody. Good. Okay, so from here, guys, left knee to the right elbow and switch. Good for the lower back. And doubles, 1, 2, push. See somebody sneaking behind me over here. All right, guys. So let's loosen up our shoulders, do some circles backwards, and switch forwards. Good, let's make big forward circles, get the shoulders nice and loose. And switch.
2 minutes in. Excuse me, sir.
All right, guys. All right, so from here now, just 4 fingers down. All right, palm forward, stretch. Forearms, shoulders, really good for the shoulders. Okay, switch. Good, okay, so from here, guys, we're gonna do a little warm up for the neck. We're gonna make a fist and cover it with your fist here and put it under your chin. And we're gonna work some resistance. So when I go up, I'm gonna resist going down. Good. From here, you're going to do the same to the sides. When we work strengthening our neck. Lefts and rights. Good. Turn. Good. And from the top of the head, same thing. Bring your shoulder to your ear, but resist. And switch. Good. Rotate the neck. Lots of cracking in my neck from all the switch, all the jiu-jitsu. All right, guys, let's loosen up the shoulder. All right, so from here, let's go to the ground. Just gonna start off here with what we call shoulder sit-ups, okay? So we're gonna cross our legs and we're gonna like reach up like we're going for collar choke. Ready? So we reach up just like we're bringing our hands in to choke. Good. 5 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right. So from here, guys, we're going to put our hands at the side. I'm going to work from here to do triangles. Okay. When we do our triangles, guys, don't just bring your legs up and cross them here, but bring them in and just cross them. But what I want is I want your hips in the air, and I want your hips to turn into the rotation of a triangle. So when I bring my hips up, I'm going to turn. Okay, hips up and turn. All right, so let's do 20 of these. Ready to go. 1. Well, how big is the keep showing me up? Big Brazilians love our triangles. Five more. That's it. And 20. All right, guys. All right, good for the abs. Okay. So from here, guys, we're gonna work some shrimps in place. So normally when we shrimp, we're moving ourselves back and backwards down the mat. The way we're going to start off is with a partial shrimp. Our left hand and our right foot here. All right. So from here, we're just going to extend our left foot and back. Left foot. Right. Okay. And then switch. Okay. You guys all know my son. Okay. Good. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right. So these are kind of working into a strategic stand-up now. So the left hand on the mat, right hand up, right foot is on the mat. So now with our left leg, we're going to throw a kick, scoop our leg behind, and stand up. Then we're going to sit back the exact same way, switch to the other side, kick, step behind, and back. So from here, move over this way. Good. So left leg, kick, behind, bump, and skip back. Switch, kick. Good. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Kick. Good. All right. So from here, we're going to shrimp in place. Like I said, now what we're doing is instead of moving from one side to the other side, propelling myself down the mat, I'm going to push myself back and then pull myself forward. So my shrimps will be done in place. So all right. All right. Ready? Let's do 20. Ready to go. 2 more. All right. And last, guys. Nobody wants to get their guard passed. I know I don't. Really?
No.
You don't like to get your guard passed,
No.
do you? All right.
Pretty annoying.
So when we're flexible in these strange positions, it's difficult to pass our guard. So we're going to work now where we're going to do kind of a backwards roll to a forward roll. And each time I'm going to touch my feet to a different side of my body. So just like I'm doing a backward roll, I look over my right shoulder, my feet touch, and I come back. Left shoulder, and back. Ready? Go 10 more. Five more. Last one. Okay, so quick sip of water. For me, anyway. Hopefully, any of you guys, quick sip. Cheers. Okay. I'm going to continue with the warm-up, and this will be the last one. But if I could choose any one warm-up, guys, in jiu-jitsu, this would be it. All right? And it entails almost every movement that's needed for guard retention and flexibility in the guard. So I'm going to do the exact same backward roll, but now I'm going to roll and bring my body all the way down. I'm going to switch to the other side, pull my body back up. So one more time, I bring my feet to the right, I roll, switch, and roll back so that I end up in the same spot. Go to the opposite side, roll, switch to belly down, and back. These are probably 5 times harder than just doing backwards rolls, forward rolls, and such. So we'll do 10 of them. All right? So guys, let's go. One. Two. Gotta start from pretty far up. Gotcha. 3. 4. Did I say 10?
Yeah.
All right. This is 5.
Mm.
6. Take your time. 7. 2 more. 5. All right. Knuckles, guys. Trying to do some different stuff for the warm-up. Some of it perhaps you've seen before, some maybe you haven't, but guys, there's so much information out there and so many ways to train and solo train so that when we get back on the mat, guys, summer's coming, so we got the abs showing, we're looking good, okay? So let's enter into our subject today. So guys, we're gonna go over some ways to attack the arm lock, okay, from the guard, and how to solidify the arm, all right? One of the things that I've been taught over the years at Henzo's Academy, and mostly by Professor John Danaher, is how to control the head and arm from this position. And this is where you see most people lose the ability to control their adversary and finish the move. So here, guys, first and foremost, okay, it's always very difficult if I cannot bring an arm across my center line, all right? So from here, my partner's here. First thing first, I'm gonna reach for the tricep here. I'm gonna bring my hips up and just bring my partner across this center line here. Now my hand's gonna leave the wrist, and I'm gonna reach around Vinny's neck here. So now when he tries to pull away, I have a wedge behind him. Very difficult now. He tries to retract his arm, and I'm keeping my hips up. It's past my center line. So now, once I've gotten to this position, okay, so I'm reaching the, his wrist here, and that, guys, I'm not reaching over, I'm reaching under, all right? So I reach under, break this down, and right away, I come across to cupping the head. Now, guys, from here, I'm gonna clamp over the shoulders, okay? Very important that I just don't try to reach up and arm lock with my legs wide open, and he pulls his arm out, starts entering into a pass. So from here, my grip, hips up, across, lock them down. Now, in one motion, I'm gonna open my legs, my hips are gonna come up and they lock over my partner's one shoulder. So let's turn this way. Okay, we have one shoulder in and one shoulder outside of my guard now. Now from here, it's impossible for me to get away. Now again, I don't want to get greedy by bringing my left leg over wide here. And this is where Professor Danaher has really tightened up my game. So from here, my right leg, the one on the back here, is going to wedge, okay, across my partner's shoulder, and then my left leg is wedged behind the head, almost like I'm going for a triangle. Trying to pull away from me now is next to impossible, okay? So we're going from here, okay, to here. And I'm simply rotating to do this, all right? I'm not making any space. Whereas before, you'll notice a lot of guys will come here and then they'll look to make space and come over, all right? I'm gonna eliminate the person's ability to escape by not making any space. Now from here, guys, it's very simple for me to keep control of the head, swing my left leg over, and finish with a nice tight arm lock. So one more time, guys. I'm getting a wrist, reaching across, hips up and over, trapping the head, and in one motion, locking down over his back. And then from here, I keep the head pulled down. I switch into that wedge, bringing the leg over. So I'm going to switch to the other side. From here, same thing. Wedge the head, lock down. And now from here, my left leg comes across as my right leg wedges behind the head. And I can slide my leg over. My heels come to my butt. Guys, now look, the direction my heels are pointing. If my heels point in this direction here, you'll see that he will look up to the ceiling, stack me up, and I'll lose the arm lock, and he'll gain the ability to pass. So once I'm here, bring this across, I lock this down, I create my wedge. Now from here, guys, my heels point down to where he wants to post this arm. So if his arm was out and I was putting weight on him, he would be posting his hand in the exact direction where my heels are going. If my heels are going in this direction, he would be able to escape. But now that I have the arm inside, he has no post. So that's where I'm gonna gain the most leverage. From here, the thumb is up and my hips come forward. So guys, we're gonna work a bunch of these on either side of the body, all right? Let's do 10, 5 on each side. Have any questions? You can type them in, right?
Type them in and we'll read them off.
All right, guys, so let's do 10. I'm gonna do 10 with you. Should we change position? Are we in good position for this? All right. All right. Okay. All right, guys. Ready? Go. Can't count to 10. 3 more, 2 more. Last one, here we go. Nice. All right, let's just. Yeah. All right, guys, so just doing 10 of those and making sure that you got every detail included will help your drilling. Practicing correctly is the key to getting better. Don't just practice. Don't just, run through a technique while thinking of something that's completely outside the realm of what you're doing or worrying about things. Practice them, put your mind and concentrate on the muscle groups you're working and the ways that that other person's muscle groups have to work in order to defend. If we learn how to negate our opponent's opportunities, this always puts us way ahead of them, both physically and mentally. And more important than physically, in jiu-jitsu, we need to mentally overcome. We need to be quicker to decide and act than our partner. Even if we make a mistake in our actions, it's better than not acting at all right? So not moving in the guard position is the worst thing you can do. When you're in the guard, you have taken on the most offensive or the most, how do I say, the busiest position in jiu-jitsu. You can't relax in the guard, okay? If you're not attacking, you are defending. So you have to be attacking, always attacking in the guard, all right? So we're gonna work on now just a triangle drill setup, all right? Triangles are pretty simple setup, and you can see that this really works hand in hand with the triangles, all right? So we go back to the guard position there, partner's in closed guard position, all right? So guys, from here, I need to be able to get one arm stuffed inside my partner, one arm outside. So for this drill, I'm just holding, my partner's holding on my chest here, okay? And I'm gonna grab his wrists, all right? So real slow, I'm gonna stuff one arm in and pull one arm, all right? So the drill is pull and push, pull and push. So I'm pushing Vinny's right, pulling Vinny's left, putting his hands back and doing the opposite, okay? Well, from here, once I get this rhythm, now I'll start to attack here, okay? And I'm doing it slow so you can see, but you'll notice when I shove the arm in, I pull this, which breaks his posture. Now when I butterfly open my legs, I can't just close my legs. I have to reach my hips up. So you'll notice from here, now I'm raising my hips up to capture Vinny. Okay? And all I need to do from here, guys, is get my legs locked behind him. The one that's over, okay, the over is the bottom leg, all right? So if my left is the over, it's the bottom. If my right is the over, that one's the bottom. And now from here, you start twisting your body and finishing the triangle, but we're not tapping our partner out, we're just drilling. And my partner is being a good partner, not resisting, just working with me. Okay. And these are easy to practice, guys. Great for the abs. Vinny, how are your abs? I'm gonna work on myself. So, let's switch it up. Vinny, show me some triangle setup. Show. So I don't know how many I did. I wasn't counting. Might be 20, 25, maybe another 10. All right, guys. Take a look from a different angle. Can you come from this angle? Sure. All right. My hands are placed on Vinny's chest. He's got a lockdown. Shoves one in. Boom. Up high with the triangle. Beautiful. Pull. Yeah. The pull, guys, is super important to break my balance. So when he pushes one, he pulls with the other. It breaks my base. Right? Beautiful. Good. Let's go, guys. Two more. Drive in. Beautiful. Last one. All right, guys. So now, last detail. From here, we have our triangle. And we certainly don't want our partner to escape. So we want to remove his ability to do what he's doing right now. And that's sit on his butt to his heels, okay? So once I'm in this position here, and now when I drive this through and I'm able to clamp my legs here, I want to, with my right hand, scoop. And look, I'm going to open my legs and scoop that. Now, you'll notice, same as with the arm lock. I have my legs not here, but extremely crossed, okay? Now, I scoop under my partner's leg here, and quite simply, I can now lock my leg and make this a very, very tight arm lock. So one more time, guys. We're driving, pulling, opening up, locking. Now, my hand reaches underneath and I create that wedge like I'm sitting cross-legged on the couch, right? And now from here, I can wedge my foot behind my knee. Over the other side so you can see. Again, my pulling action. Notice when I pull, I bring this shoulder forward and I push this shoulder back. That's my perfect time to set up the triangle. So once I open, boom, we lock. My hand reaches underneath. I open the legs and I cross them across. I don't leave them here. I cross it, it's more extreme. Now from here, the leg wraps and I finish. So to get this all down in one movement, guys, raising him up, driving, wedging, I can finish with arm locks or triangles. Let's go one more time. Push, wedging. From here, I'm driving, okay? I can finish with an arm lock or finish right here with the triangle. So we may run over a minute or two today, and I'm sure you guys won't mind. I know we have a little bit extra time, everybody on that hand. So with that, guys, let's have some questions come in. First and foremost, though, I want to say thanks to everybody for their support. Guys, we're here in our house, making the best out of it. So any questions, let me know. We can wait a couple of minutes for that. Details, guys, you know I love teaching jiu-jitsu.
See drilling and the attack defense.
Say it again.
Sorry. Steve Jones is saying, great to see the drilling and the attack defense.
Steve, man, thank you, brother. Great to see that you're out there with a positive attitude. I love the posts, and I really appreciate you being there, man. Can't wait to train with you, brother.
Anybody else? We good? No problem, Mike Spellman. Thank you, Sensei Vinny. No problem, Mike. Thank you,
Spellman,
brother.
you're the man. Okay, guys, so tomorrow we'll be back on the mat at 12 noon, all right? Vinny and I will be at the school tomorrow, broadcasting from there. Guys, thanks again. Get out there, get after it. Team Men's Gracie Denville.